I've said it before and I'll say it again. These men that want to take you out to coffee for a first date, they don't like you. They just want to see if you'll be there so they can come back and pick you up and play with you whenever they want. All the men in the comments are going to be like, that's not true. This is what men who want to go on coffee dates do. They want to be your pen pal. They want to reach out to you when they're feeling like they need some type of emotional connection and they need to remind themselves that they're still alive, but they don't actually want to take you seriously. They don't want to take you anywhere. I've said it before and I'll say it again.
There it is, guys. There it is. This is why men are walking away from dating. Can you imagine? First of all, look at this chick's Mickey Mouse tattoos. And yes, this video is sped up, but listen to her mouth. Right? Can you imagine? First of all, going out on a date with her, period. But giving her coffee? Oh no. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Guys, just, you know what? Just walk away from these chicks. Seriously. Right? The entitlement. The attitude. Guys, back in the day, a guy and a girl, they used to go to the malt shop. Back in the 50s and the 60s. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it went. Or the drive-in. Right? And now these chicks, coffee. Dude, coffee is a perfectly acceptable date. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's not too long to where if you hate each other, you gotta sit through an entire dinner. You know what I'm saying? Guys, look, I can't blame you if you guys just give up altogether. And guys, are hashtags. Hashtag dating, hashtag coffee date, hashtag ask for more. Clown world.
Nicely! I asked her. Stop!
Look at that, guys. Look at that. So, guys, there's a couple things going on here. She's got the baby on the bed and she's screaming at the baby. Right? Now, you know he's filming because this has happened before. Why else would he film? Okay? And then you notice how she said, oh, look, every time he's up, you do this to me. Meaning this happens regularly. Look at that, guys. And guys, this is for all the knuckleheads who say, oh, women are the best parents and the best nurturers.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Because isn't it crazy how they're like, oh, postpartum, blah, blah, blah. Men don't get postpartum, right? You know what I'm saying? So wouldn't it make sense that especially if the baby's young, just born, and there's something wrong in the relationship, to give the baby to the parent who's most safe? Right? Right? But no, that's not how it works. And of course, everyone's going to look at this and say, oh my God, it's not her fault.
And I'm just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues. I'm extremely distraught. I feel like my whole life is ending.
And excuse her behavior. But think about the trauma that the baby's getting. Think about how much that the husband has to go through. Right? And someone says, shame on the husband. Postpartum psychosis isn't a joke. Dude, it's like, what are you talking about? I didn't say that at all. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? All these chicks in the comments here are so, oh, you don't understand her story. Well, then, if this chick does this, right? Why doesn't this mom just leave and give the husband the baby? You know what I'm saying? And only one woman says, yo, the baby needs to be taken away from her. And someone goes, no way, that would be taking the baby away from the mom. Clown world. Look at this. Someone says, it's a nonstop crying, the lack of sleep, doing it all on your own, and a woman's body changing during the hormones. She has a husband. She's not doing it on her own. It's an excuse. And this lady actually says, look, I have 3 kids, and I never came close to acting like this. This is proof that women, even in the face of irrefutable evidence, always stick up for each other. Guys, this is why I'm not having kids, man. Because if I walked in, well, here, I would not be responsible for what I would do if I came in and saw anyone doing this to my child. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Clown world.
About that's too expensive. You should save money. Who said I wanted to be cheap, sir? Said I wanted to be affordable. You can't afford a high maintenance girly, go find you a discount, okay? But don't show up in my shit trying to humble me and telling me what I should spend my money on, okay? How many haircuts are you skipping, sir? Them new Jordans are coming out this week. How about you save money on that? Those expensive golf clubs and those fees to go to the range, cut that out. I mean, be for real. Why would I trade my life that I'm providing for myself in for a life that you think I should deserve to have with my money? Make it make sense. I show up.
There it is, guys. This is why all these 304s are all broke as a joke, right? Look at that. She's a grown-ass woman with 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 hands, and 2 feet. And she says she has a housekeeper. What else?
I got a housekeeper. I have a laundry.
And a laundry service. So she doesn't even clean her own house. And doesn't even wash her own clothes. Clown world. Look at that. And Lord knows she spends all this money. She probably has some stupid Infinity or some crap luxury car that's not even a real luxury car that she pays out the ass for. Has student loans, a useless degree, right? And is probably living check to check. And then probably meets a guy who's like, hey, maybe you shouldn't be spending all that money. Maybe you might want to save some. And she says,
How dare you?
right? Clown world. And guys, this is how a lot of women are. And I got to break out the race card, guys. This is how a lot of the B-dubs are, right? Guys, men, we live cheap. That's why we have more money. And guys, if you ever date, high maintenance chicks are the worst, right? But if you date a high maintenance B-dub and you say anything about her money,
I'm gonna kill your bitch ass, bitch!
Hey guys, you ready? Her hashtags, hashtag money, hashtag dating, hashtag spa, hashtag I don't save money, hashtag money is mine. Clown world. Clown world.
All right, listen, there's a post going around, right? And it said, why do men's friendships last longer than women's? And I just want to say this. I've been having the same friends since I was 12 years old. I'm about to be 23. So do the math. First thing I want to say is, men, when we get into it, we don't sit here and take a picture of another man's boxers and then put them on Facebook and Instagram and call our homie a dirty dude when we get into it with him. 2, we're not getting mad if our homie misses a birthday dinner or a little event where we know life be lifing. We not tripping off that. And we become friends off the smallest things. You know how many homies I became friends with just off liking the same music and playing the same sport?
Yep.
You women become friends with women and go on a whole Miami trip with a woman you've met a week ago off Facebook because she's pretty. Pretty. Okay. Like, as men, we're just like, we're not that needy. We don't do too much. We don't have to do all this extra. Like, we're just logically sound.
Facts.
Like, why the fuck would I go on a trip with somebody I met a week ago? Like, what? All right, listen, that's a post.
Yep, that's facts. Guys, how many of you guys out there saw like a dude in the gym wearing the same shirt of the team you like, and you guys struck up a conversation and you've been friends for years, right? How many times you guys been at like a sporting event and there's a bunch of dudes with the same jerseys on, you guys have been talking for hours? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Guys, this just proved once again, girls hate each other. Everything this guy said is facts. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. Check out the playlist at the end, guys. Check out my locals. And I'm out of here.